having to drop their hair off a week before only to get to the appointment. And the hair has not been dried. In fact, they're still dyeing their hair. The frontal is raw. They ain't plucked shit. Why did you ask me to drop the hair a week before? You even said if I don't drop it within that week, you will not do the hair. I've dropped it. You have not done your part. Now we're sitting here looking at each other as you're plucking it on my head. The wig is still wet. Cap just smells like mildew because you didn't give it a chance to dry properly. So now my scalp's itchy. The wig smells.
Your hair underneath is gonna stink.
It's just smelling.
Like
mildew
sweat.
everywhere. Mold just growing. Why did you ask me to drop off the bundles if you knew you weren't gonna do the hair until I was there?
Hi guys.
Hello.
You're right.
Welcome.
It's another Thursday. Big Bads.
Episode 52.
Basically a year old. We had this conversation on the phone.
It's not a year by the week number. It's a year by the date. Do you change your birthday every year based on the week? March 28th is our birthday.
52 weeks though.
Cristiano.
52 weeks though, I'm just saying.
Okay, so when's your birthday this year?
17th of July.
No, count it out. When's your birthday this year? Since you want to go by weeks.
You know what we did? So we're taking up the people's time.
Okay, well, you started this argument.
To prove yourself right. Do you see the things you do?
Okay, but what?
Do
You're
you
wrong.
see the things you do?
That's just a lie to me,
I
wrong.
don't know if I'm wrong though.
You are
really don't know.
wrong.
I haven't done it. I haven't done it.
Do you change your birthday based on the weeks?
I'm
Or
just saying.
Does the date stay the same every week, every year?
Yeah, but we're not talking about a person. We're talking about a thing.
We're talking about our baby.
It is our baby, but it's not a person.
Okay, but it was the first.
Well, I like the idea of
March
having a baby with
28th.
you.
No.
Like it's like a little joint scion.
No, we don't. That's what people are. This is why there's so many baby mums and baby dads out there.
Because what?
Because they're treating the children like projects. Like, let's just try.
You
Like
said it's our
science
baby.
project. Yeah, this is
So this is like a baby. That's
No.
what I like that idea, bro.
I'm not your baby mum.
You weren't saying that for Lauren.
Okay, but that's because it was.
Oh,
Lauren.
yeah.
Listen, I changed my roles based on the argument. Today I am not your baby mum. I ain't your baby mum today. Sorry.
What we did?
Sorry.
Why do we always do
See,
this?
you started the argument, and then I looked at the bad guy, and someone come in the comments. Steph, let Tia live. Yeah, people, please. She's not the victim here. I am.
I'm just a girl, guys. I'm just a girl.
You're not just a girl. Just because you have a soft voice, because I have bass, that everyone thinks I'm a bully. Like, please, guys, please. If I sit here and tell you what I've been through,
Also, I don't have a soft voice, bro.
you put it on and like, I'm just a girl.
Oh, sometimes I do. Yeah, I do change.
Just know that, if you want to go into the politics of how they try and make dark-skinned women masculine,
Oh my God, Stephanie.
I'm just saying.
What can I say to
You can't say that.
I
love being a black woman. You just pull out the card and everyone just shuts up. Pew.
light skins just go.
I'm like, thank you. Because don't speak.
Fair.
Because I'll clip it. I'll just drag random words from throughout the episode.
Guys,
She said, it's just bare cuts
The
of different words.
You know what?
Yeah.
How's your week?
My week. Yeah, let's go into that. You know to go to the L's and W's of the week. Because my people will rise up. The day I start editing this podcast, I lose all power. I'll be WhatsApping the editor, like, just send me the clip.
It's the fact that we're like, I've never seen this side to Tia before. The audience is like, wait, hold on. Tia's changed.
That's just changed. Because you be WhatsApping them, like, cut that out, like, keep it in. Send me that clip. It'll just be us messaging them on the side outside of the group chat, like, send me that clip.
They'll be so sick of us.
They'll be so sick of us.
Because they don't know who to turn to.
They don't know who to turn to. I'll just be messaging like, hey.
When we get the second member staff, they're like, yeah. Girl, so by the way,
they're psychos.
they're crazy.
I'll crazy. I wonder they'll forget to cut out a bit that we told them to cut, and that's it done. Podcast finished.
We'll come in, guys. We need team meeting.
Team meeting. We've got
9 o'clock Monday morning. Team meeting.
YouTube channel shut down.
So I don't really understand. And the thing is, yeah, when I tell people to cut stuff out, yeah, and they don't, I'm the nice one. You're the one that's
excuse me.
I'll be like, hi. So I noticed this bit was kept in. Was there a reason for that? Was editorially, did it make more sense? Like, I just wanted to, why? Whereas you'll be like, so.
This, I'll just put the time code and the YouTube.
You kept it in.
You let them know that my booty was grey when they came into that. I told you to cut that out. I said my ass is a bit ashy because we ran out of cream. And you kept that in.
I'm still disgusted that you cream your ass crack.
What? You don't cream your ass crack?
Of course, you know I don't cream my ass crack.
Maybe you think I'm creaming my anus. I think you think that I put a dollop of cream on my finger and just creaming the butthole.
Are you not doing this?
No, I'm like creaming the cheeks. But no, you get the crevice. You don't
but how do you get to the...
I don't go like that. It's more of like a circular motion of the cheeks.
Yeah, but your cheeks are fucking big enough to do that and it not go in between.
Yeah, but I do purposely get the crevice. Otherwise, you open it up and it's just a dry line. Like, you know, in the middle of plums.
Yeah.
That dry. Like, it don't look like that.
I think that's what it's natural though.
No, you always like that because you burnt the skin off your ass crack. So you wouldn't get the hurt.
Yeah, word.
Yeah, exactly. So that's why your ass crack is dry. But you can get away with it because you're light skin.
I knew you was gonna say that.
I can't, because I can't get away with it. I'm brown as hell, especially around there.
I just don't think that's what. And also, men don't have to do this shit.
That's because no
other men creep. And also,
I was gonna say no one's opening up their ass cheeks, but you know what? In this day and age, someone's eating their ass.
And a lot of men have hairy bums also.
Yeah. The bum crack stays hairy, but so does we just get rid of ours.
Yeah, we do get rid of ours.
Because my ass crack, if I leave it for a couple of months, there'll be some wispy bits. There'll be some little flying. There'll be some strands there. The day I discovered I had hair on my ass crack, I was mortified. Because by then I had already someone's been back there. So I'm like, are you just seeing hair?
What do you mean?
I was more when I put the V. I was like, and you know, you watch that when you see the hairs. I'm like, that is a lot of hair.
What do you mean
it's hairy?
Because I knew this bit.
And like the little gooch, you know, the little like bit in between. Yeah, but I didn't know it travels.
Can I just say, I think bum hair grows a lot later than everything else.
Yeah.
I feel like it doesn't even meet you in puberty.
Nah, it starts sprouting after that.
Yeah.
But by the time you notice,
it's too late.
You're now wondering how long it's been there.
Right.
And is this
how many people have seen?
Just seen the curls. How many people have seen my hairy ass crack? I don't even want to think about it. I'm hoping that when did I discover it?
In your 20s, obviously.
No, when I was like 19.
Is it?
Yeah. I was veting. I washed it away and I was like, I think I was bathing and I felt a little fur. I was like, what's that? And then I started to pull it. I was like, it's hair. And I veted it. And then when I washed it away, I just saw hair. I was like, oh my God, I'm a gorilla.
Yeah, it's not nice.
Booty just hairy as hell. It's not hair, but it's like it's hair.
It's sparse but long.
Yeah, it's like baby hairs. Like your little sideburn hairs.
Yes, sideburn hairs.
I mean?
Yeah.
It's not long enough to braid, but it's long enough to notice.
It's not long enough to braid.
Like your sideburn hairs are not long enough to braid. Like you can't braid them, but you know they're there.
You also can't braid pussy hair. I mean, actually,
yeah, if you give it a couple of months, you can do a little young cornrow. Especially the hair that grows between the lips. You can braid that shit out.
Yeah,
you can literally stitch braid your pussy closed. You give it a young stitch braid and close your pussy.
No, you couldn't.
You could. If you braid in between, you can actually close. You could. Like a braid, like a stitch braid. A little French braid. I'm not saying I have enough hair right now.
No, do you know what's going on in my head, yeah? I think some people, could stitch braid their vagina.
Yeah. And yo, when I used to be what is it? Abstinent?
Mm.
I could stitch braid that shit. I could.
You've just made me realize I'm not as hairy as I thought. Because I'm very hairy,
Yeah.
as we know, yeah. But my hair isn't thick down there. It's
Nah,
just curly
nah.
and fine.
She's thick.
And thick hair you can braid.
You can.
That's why I'm like, you can't stitch it because there's not enough of, it's like this hair. Like my
Yeah.
hair looks thick, but actually when you hold it, it's quite fine.
I'll say my hair down there is like yours.
Oh, is it? On my head?
Before you thinned it. Yeah, it's not like, I can't put in like a ponytail.
I would assume so.
Like I would struggle whilst I'm doing the stitch braid.
Could you do the elastic band little puff?
Yeah, I could grab it in like a little...
Grab it, yeah.
A little pippy. A little... You know when your hair breaks? You just got a little skin. Yeah, I could do that.
I'm so tired of you. How did we get here?
Anyway, my week, sorry.
How did we even get there?
What did I say?
Anyway, week.
Week. Yeah, my week has been busy but productive. My W of the week is that my week has been busy but productive. I feel like I've gotten a lot done this week, which I like. I like ending the week knowing that I've done some shit.
Yeah.
Made an impact. Done something. So yeah, that's my W of the week. It's quite boring this week. Sorry, guys. L of the week. I have a hat on. Last week it was a bandana. The week after that was a headband. Basically, the week before. You know how I said that I was gonna be economical and redo the front of my hair myself? Yeah, Mary's gonna see me next week, well, this week, because I can't do it. I tried. At one point I was braiding, I thought I was braiding, and I looked down, saw the extension on the floor. I said, you know what? You know what? Some things are beyond me. So right now I have a hat on. You probably can't see my eyes, but this is the situation we're in. I am currently a prisoner to hats and bandanas until I can sort this shit out. I did this to myself. The hair underneath here, ladies, if you go blonde with your real hair, just prepare for it to snap off. You need to see your hairdresser every 6 weeks. They weren't lying. They ain't trying to grab your money. You will end up looking like a troll doll. Please look after your hair. Don't be like me. Don't be like me, because right now it's more dark hair than blonde.
That's because blonde fries your hair to oblivion.
I know, but like
it's so sexy.
It's just, do you get what I mean? And I'm attached to it. Like I was so tempted to take out my hair and put on my black wig, but I can't, man. I'm sticking to blonde for life. I said I was going to do it and I'm going to do it. I'm sticking to blonde. I love it.
It's so nice on you.
I love it. But yeah, that is my L of the week. I now have to have a hat or bandana glued to my head until Auntie Mary can see me. And then I have to go to her and explain to her that I tried to betray her and do my own hair because I didn't want to pay her. Hair, man. It's just long trying to be presentable all the time. I missed the days, which was actually as of a couple of months ago, where I didn't care that much. But I do like having my hair done because I feel like, I don't know, it's a different type of confidence. You really can't chat to me when my hair's done.
Oh, yeah.
You can't.
You feel brand new.
I feel brand
like
new. You
sexy,
can't
fresh.
chat to me.
Girls, when we leave the hair salon, it's like...
don't chat to me. I'm extra rude when my hair's done. On the day that my hair's done, you know I have an attitude. I have an attitude when my hair's done.
We're going to talk about this later as well.
Yeah, but that's my L of the week, guys. I look like a troll doll underneath here. So yeah, apologies if you can't see my eyes, to be honest. I'm semi-blind anyway. My eyes are quite small compared to my big head, so you're not missing out on much.
It's because you have nails and you're not putting contacts in and you don't like your glasses anymore.
Yeah, sorry guys. I mean, I will get contacts one day when I can actually put them in my eye, but I have to give it a bit of time, you know. I'm waiting for the guy that saw me disgrace myself to leave the branch. Then I'll go back. But yeah, how was your week?
Okay. My L of the week, guys. Oh my God. Because I don't know what my armpits be looking like. So sorry, guys. My L of the week. Sometimes, yeah, we just have fucking rough weeks.
Mm-hmm.
And as girls, I just want to talk about it for a second.
Mhm.
Just want to talk about it for a second. There are some weeks where even the most gym girl is not going to gym. We're going to deliver you a couple times. We're not meal prepping. We're not being productive. Obviously, we work because, you have to maintain lifestyle and keep employment. But we work, we come home, we go into shower and then go straight into bed. And that has been my week. I've barely spoken to you. Spoke to you that twice.
Mhm.
Um,
I have been fighting for my life.
You have been fighting for your life.
A damn video.
But yeah, I was rocked this week. I'm not gonna lie. I think it's an accumulation of things, including my period as well.
Oh, bless you.
But because the mood is so low. I'm not talking to anybody. Like, no. And that's a move for me.
Yeah.
Because I be chatting to my board
on the phone.
Right. My board,
Your board
of directors. I be speaking to them all the time. This week I'm like, you know what, guys? I just don't have it in me. But it was good. I did go to Rebel Sound Clash.
Okay.
Which was very fun. But after that, I just didn't have no energy for the whole week. So that was my L of the week. On top of that, Sorrel then decided she wanted our bathroom was flooding. So we had to get an emergency plumber out. Got the emergency plumber out. The whole of the underneath the bath was kind of wet and damp because it'd been flooding and dripping into the downstairs flat.
Oh, Lord.
Obviously, without us knowing.
Yeah.
So then, obviously, when the plumber came, took out the bathtub covering so it could dry out and also fix everything. Sorrel's just found somewhere damp to hide, but obviously it's damp and dusty because it's never been opened before, even before us. So it's damp, dusty, moldy, all types of things. It's gross. But Sorrel decided that's where she wants to stay. So she was doing that, which obviously wasn't good. So we kept on trying to get her out, but she knew how to open the door herself. So she'd just open the door and go in.
That's my worst fear.
And then one day this week, I'm lying in bed and I've seen this girl come underneath my bedside. And I'm like, what's she doing there? It's like probably like 3 o'clock in the morning. So I'm just looking at her like, girl, what you doing? The girl just scratches me on my face randomly, like for looking at her. So I'm like, this is like, Sorrow is a moody cow, don't get me wrong. But this is a bit unprovoked. Like, not for looking at her. Obviously, wake up in the morning, there's vomit in the next room. So obviously, she's gone there, started eating stuff under the bathtub.
And gotten herself sick.
Now she's grumpy because she's sick. Come for comfort back into our bedroom. Obviously, I've looked at her. She's like, what the fuck you looking at?
I feel like, what the fuck are you looking at?
So I'm just going to scratch you. Like, I had to get up because I was bleeding.
Nah, that's when your cats don't fear you enough. Because I dare Chooks or Chica to come and scratch my face. But Chooks has been on one as of late.
Really?
Ever since they cut off his balls. I don't know what's wrong with that guy. I'm scared. He would just stare at me from across the room. Then, when they act like they're stretching and slowly, literally attack my feet. Or he would just bite me and run away. Like gallop away. I don't know what's wrong with that boy. I really don't. Even the way he's fighting Chica now, like he's fighting to kill.
But he's getting his lick back for all the time she was hitting him.
He is getting his lick back. What he started doing now is that, you know how we have 2 litter trays.
Yeah.
Obviously, I tried to assign them the litter trays. What he does is that he'll piss in hers, shit in his. Then when he wants to shit again, he'll go shit in hers as well. So then when she comes, she's forced to either, if I don't pick up the poo in time, which I never do, sorry. It got to dry out a bit because when the shit is wet.
Fresh?
Oh my God. The smell, the consistency. So then she's forced to either shit in his shit or wait until someone picks up the poo so she can go in there. So that boy is an absolute brat. I don't know. Honestly, cats wouldn't recommend.
Yeah, nah.
Don't get them, man. Them feisty.
Wouldn't recommend.
Such bitches.
I was on my hands and knees using carpet cleaner because she vomited on the carpet. I said, So this is why you've been giving me so much attitude.
Because you're sick. Because you went to go eat mold.
Who sent you?
Nobody sent
The
you.
thing is, I've put a bag of clothes in front, like a black bag full of like old clothes in front of the door to stop her going in there. I put the ironing board in front of the door to stop her going in there. She still finds her way in there.
She'll just use that as a little ladder.
She said, I'm gonna do what I want.
This ain't your house. You're not gonna tell me what to do.
Go.
I just thank God my cat doesn't know how to open the door. I don't think Chooks knows that he's actually capable of opening the door.
See, I don't know how Sorrel learnt so young. She was headbutting things from him. I don't know if she saw it in the other home that she came from, but she knows how to open doors. Like she's headbutted doors to open them.
See, Chooks actually, he's quite a gentleman. He'll use his paw. So you just see the black paw come around the door and open it.
But what if it's closed already?
They ain't coming. He will just scratch at the door.
Oh, so he doesn't know the head. He hasn't worked out the skull yet.
Chica.
But Chica's been on the streets. Chica's seen things.
Nah, she's a bit of a fuck. So she'll wait for Chooks to open the door to see if he will get like shooed away. If he comes in and the coast is clear, she will now make her way in.
Oh, so she's
she started this thing now where she just follows me everywhere. But she tries to act like she's not following me.
That's cute.
Like, and the thing is, I'm so childish. Sometimes I pretend I'm going to the other room and I'll look around to see if she's coming.
And she's there.
And she's just there.
That's so cute.
Sat there. Or if I'm like today, before I even came here, actually, I was on the sofa just finishing up some work. I just felt a presence. I looked down. This girl's just like next to me.
That's so cute.
No, it's not, because she's also a bitch. Like she clawed my chest. She does not like me.
Out of love.
She won't let me carry her for like more than a second.
Really?
Yeah, Chooks at least Chooks will chill. Chooks thinks he's a human baby, so I have to carry him like a human baby. He doesn't get like being carried like a cat, like over the shoulder, like carry him. But like Chica, after like a second, she's like, "Arr!" And she'll just scratch you. And I think she has like I don't know what it is. Her nails are she's got a bit of a fungus infection. It's like it's a bit brittle, nasty. I can't honestly. I know they say you don't have favorite kids, but boy, it ain't Chica.
Chica's gorgeous though.
She's gorgeous, but she's a bitch.
I hear it, but she's pretty.
She's a pretty bitch.
L of the week. No, win of the week. So in all of my mild sadness of the week, it also includes not having appetite, by the way. So I lost appetite, so I was barely eating because I was sad. And then, but what I did do, you're going to love this. So last week, was it Saturday or Sunday? I messaged Steph, a TikTok I'd seen. And it was again, guys, by this point, we friends. You all know my obsession. So it was another TikTok about how to not smell. So this time, it was boiling cloves with liquid chlorophyll. So to troll Steph, half troll, because it's very me. I went and sent it to Steph and I said, yeah, I'm getting it now. And I did. I did buy the liquid chlorophyll.
Now ask yourself, did you get a response from me?
You didn't.
Did you see the seed? Did you see the seed notifications on Instagram?
No.
Yeah, I saw it. But I knew you wanted a response from me. So what did I do? I didn't give you one. Listen, you boil your clothes with chlorophyll. You drink your chlorophyll. Okay? I've actually decided to protect my peace. Because when I start speaking now, they'll start shouting and say, "She's being overbearing! You're being overbearing!"
All right, hold on. You've had one comment. They've been attacking me in the comments, bro.
Like, first of all,
you've had one.
I appreciate you tuning into the podcast. Appreciate that you love it. But I have been best friends with this girl for over 20 years. This is entertainment. It's a comedy podcast. We argue about food all the time. Friendless, we're literally cussing you about mushroom Wellington. Literally in Soho House, we were screaming at her because she chose a mushroom Wellington. It is our thing. We are going to argue over food. I'm not coming to your house and snatching the plantains off of your Sunday plate. Quite frankly, I do not even see you enough in the week to know what you eat.
You don't.
Exactly. So how can I be overbearing if you're still doing this shit? We're arguing about food on the podcast, for goodness sake. It's about an hour. Right? It's about an hour.
Also, I do troll her because I know the things she can't stand.
Exactly.
I will
I'm very picky about food and we've never liked the same food, really. That's why we did the episode.
That's the thing, actually. You've been really picky about food and I'm not.
No, you're not. You will eat
I'm just free.
about anything.
Yeah, word.
I don't. I have allergies and I'm very picky and I'm very, very much Nigerian. So when I go to restaurants, I order whatever looks closest to rice and stew or burger and chips. Okay? I barely go outside of that because I might end up in hospital. But I'm saying that to say it's never, ever that serious. Please, guys. If you hear us arguing on here, if you hear us debating, if we're going back and forth, it's for entertainment purposes. We plan what we talk about before we go on here. Ta-ta, surprise, we actually plan our shit. We know it's going to be a debate. That's why we do it. So I hope you enjoy it, but please do not take it too seriously. Nobody got hurt, right? It's all banter.
Yeah, half the time, we don't take ourselves seriously.
We don't take ourselves seriously. So,
because when you lot were all shouting about us eating meat with our hands, we too eat with meat with our hands, please.
I fuck up. Listen, Shaki Pomo, listen, cow tongue, all of it. I'm using my hands.
Please.
It is not that serious. This is a comedy podcast. We're here to laugh and kiki and kaka. Thank you so much for your concern. But as you can see, Tia is fine.
I'm here.
She's boiling
her clothes in love with her.
She's boiling her clothes with chlorophyll and drinking it. Okay? I can't shout. What I'm not going to do is dim down the entertainment because someone is concerned. If you're concerned, don't know if this is the hoe for you, babes. We be dropping jokes all the time. We talk about our long titties. We make jokes and jests of things. That is the whole theme of this podcast. Listen, no one knows what the fuck they're doing and it's just not that serious.
It's not that serious. Never that serious.
So now that we've addressed that, I hope you enjoyed the episode. This is not a shot at you. I'm just clarifying that this is a comedy podcast. Literally a comedian. All right? This is my best friend over 20 years. She eats like a raccoon.
I'm also a tiny bit funny, but not a comedian.
You are funny. You actually are funny. You're funny. You actually are funny.
By proxy of existence.
No, your life. Your life
by
is
proxy
funny.
of existence. This is what I'm saying. By proxy of existence.
Your life is comedy. Someone wrote a really good comedy sitcom.
It's a great sitcom. It's such a fun,
your life.
Sick sitcom.
It's such a funny sitcom. Honestly. It should actually be nominated for some sort of awards, Oscar, or webinar sign. It's just funny.
Anyway, so I wasn't eating this week, right?
Mm-hmm.
But what I was doing is drinking my liquid chlorophyll.
Is your pea green?
Pardon?
Is your pea green?
No. Oh. But it is very pigmented. It's very green.
Is your kidney green?
Possibly.
Okay.
Something's died
green.
Because when you drop that shit in, it's like the whole thing turns green.
And you put it in a wine glass.
I do.
Like, I'm not going to say nothing. Literally, the way I had to fight myself not to come, I was like, don't say anything, Steph. She's trying to trap you in.
No. The thing is, I've decided to, when I'm at home, I will always drink water in a wine glass because why not romanticize your everyday?
I drink out of a wine glass because I've broken all the glasses. Drinking glasses, I'm not even joking. We've got like 2 cups left. I'm not even joking. I need to go to IKEA so bad. I've been drinking out my 30 wine glass. You know the one I got for my 30th birthday? I'll just be drinking out of that. Anything. I ain't got no more cups, guys. This is part of adulthood. I ain't got shit. Don't come to my house asking for a drink.
We break all our shit.
Don't come to my house asking for a drink. This is going to come in that 30 wine glass, that one, and I'm not going to be able to drink anything because that's the only one we have. I'll be sitting there with my mouth dry.
Oh my God. So I drink it in my wine glass. It's romanticizing my life and I love that. But also, it's really interesting because normally when you don't eat, you'll feel it in your body. Do you know what I mean? Or you know that feeling where I said when you eat shit, you feel cloggy. None of that. Like I still wake up fresh even though I haven't eaten, like I haven't exercised anything, just been in bed. So I think I'm putting it down to liquid chlorophyll. It is my adult find of the week. So we're going to link it here at some point. We'll get back to that. But that is my win of the week. I'm feeling fresh as a daisy even though I've been sad.
Okay.
Bedridden.
So you've been drinking plant?
It is actually plant.
Yeah, okay. Well, I mean, I'm just not gonna say nothing.
You're gonna boil at some point and you'll have everything.
I'm not. Do you know what? The people said it's too much for the one person, so.
It's one person.
I know, but she said
when they were eating me up. This Indian girl! This westernized babe!
But they came for my character. They came for my character.
Oh.
They came for me because this is how it starts. Then that's the narrative that'll start running. Then you know what's going to happen. We've seen it happen, manifest with other podcasts. It ain't going to be me, boy.
Oh.
Yeah. So let's nip it in the bud now. Because not on episode 200. I'm like, if you look back at episode, I ain't got time for it. I promise you, I ain't got time. No podcast for no one. I ain't got time for it.
This is what
Please,
me and
please,
Steph
please.
say all the time. Someone will come back.
And
This is
say,
what, episode 521. If you look back at the first 50 episodes.
that's how I had to comment back and defend myself. Hold on. No.
It's my best friend, please.
Please. That's how
Please.
they'll paint me as a miserable black woman and they'll just stick with me. Enjoy the podcast. Laugh a little.
No, we laugh at each other.
It's
please.
plantain. Anyway.
Plantain. Anyway, so what I did want to talk about. Can we go on to the main topic?
Good. Let's be maining.
Jesus. Right. So, if y'all haven't been living under a rock, everyone's known it's been stylist gates, braiding gates. But and also, by the way, the stylists have come and said we're doing wash and blow dry.
We actually gave a good result because now everybody is up in their service because that risk of being reported to HMRC.
Wash and blow dry is included.
I said, you started braiding.
In the
So
price.
the cameras are now included. What happened? Before you said that we have to come wash, blow dried and braided. You said wash, blow
And
dried.
even silk press yourself before you come,
Oh.
please.
They all said that we need to do the silk press ourselves before. They said, don't you dare come here with no nappy hair. I ain't touching it.
Okay, right. So for those who have been living under a rock, guys, across the last 2 weeks. Okay, so 2 weeks ago, let's say, a post went viral with a girl who'd gone to get her hair done at a stylist's house.
IG stylist.
IG stylist. A very well-known one, actually. Her hair generally eats.
It does.
So she does styling at her house. Clients will book, come to her house. She'll do their hair. Cool. And it does look good. However, this one day, her heating had broken in her home. So the babe had come over. The babe had come over and said she felt a bit cold. So she sat down. She was like, oh, it's a bit cold in here. There's so much going on.
Carry on, girl.
So the babe had come to the house and said, oh, the heating's broken. It's a bit cold in here. The stylist took it personally. And maybe it's the vibe she got from the babe, the girlie, whatever it was. She took it as a personal attack. She said, you're saying my house is not good enough for you. Your vibe is just off the way you've been sitting. The babe was like, I'm just cold.
Bear in mind, she's even still wearing the coat. The baby even had the cheek to ask her, are you anemic?
Oh yeah, I forgot that. She said, are you anemic?
And like, if she's anemic, isn't that more of a reason to find some heating?
Because what can we do?
What can we do?
Do you have iron in
Who
the
has
house?
iron these days? Everyone's anemic.
So, and then she was like, I'm sorry, but just because my house isn't good enough for you, I'm going to have to cancel your appointment. The net.
Bear in mind,
the net.
the thread and needle is still in her head. She's got about one bundle at the back. Leave out, still just leaving out. One
Leave it
big
out
cornrow just there.
And the net.
And she has a hen do. This is her, just before her hen do, by the way.
Oh, is it her ending?
Yeah, just out here and one bundle. And you can tell she was like trying to like turn around the situation.
Yeah,
she really need the head.
she
And I
did
felt
her
bad
head
to her. I was
down.
like, girl, go. And you know me with pride. I'll walk
'Cause
out
you-
with that needle. And
Because I remember saying she sat down like to say, oh,
yeah,
it's-
but like I didn't mean it like that. Though. I was like, girl, stand up, go. Because wrong care in Peckham would finish the hair. I'm not fighting you. I'm not even gonna beg you.
she'll even get auntie to come and join.
Join.
Everyone would do their hair
Yeah.
one time, double time. So obviously, she posted, rightly so, because kick me out with.
She posted in real time, as in film, face the camera, no editing.
And the gates opened because all the girls, they've been sick of the service
The
providers.
trauma was flowing. Everyone was in the comments telling their own story. I said testimonials. There was even a Twitter space. People came out. The people have had enough.
They said, you two?
You?
I thought it was just me.
They started atting Hairstylist. You? I remember what you did. April 2023. When you sent me the address 5 minutes before my appointment, then charged me with a late fee. I remember you. There was hairstylists that were commenting like, oh, no, that's wrong. And people were underneath like, but you?
Yeah, I'm sorry. But you? That's my...
Answer for your crimes.
That's my experience from you.
So how about that? And that was the top comment as well. That was the top. I said, you should just get your mouth shut.
Sometimes mind your own before people be like, hey, wait, are you talking?
The For You page was full of hairstylists saying, we've got heat in here. I would never do that. I said, shut your dirty mouth. I went on your page. I saw all the terms and conditions. By the time I even got to the booking part, I read all the terms. You said I shouldn't breathe. You said, don't you dare come here with your nappy hair. You better have the thing straightened and cane road. If you breathe, there's an extra £5.
So straight in cane road. No product though.
No product. No. How? My hair just dry. Snapping.
Because this is the thing that always perplexes me. And obviously I don't get my hair done that often. I'm like, so you want me to wash, you want me to blow dry. No, so you want me to wash my hair and blow dry my hair. But you also want no products. So between me coming to your house, my hair must be dry, frazzling.
Frazzling. I have showed up with my hair dry as hell because they said no products. So it's just
scalp is all flaking.
Like crispy. You can hear, when you're packing the hair into a pen, you can hear it. It's like you're biting into an apple, just
no body though.
Trying to comb it. It's just like
I don't know how to leave my house without leaving. Like, what are you talking about?
Mean? And also, if I'm doing all this work, what are you gonna do? Then you just come out. Then you tell me to drop the bundles 5 days before I'll come there. The hair's not even done. You're plucking it as you see me. Even looking at my hairline to pluck. What? Why did you ask me to drop the bundles? Why did you ask me to drop the bundles?
Oh my God, hilarious. It's absolutely. So, okay, so everyone came out now. So now, thank God, because the girls, all the stylists said, hey, by the way, guys, it's included in the price. We now do,
because they saw that HMRC have now conveniently rolled out
right
this scheme where they're incentivizing people for reporting people.
Right. So now everyone's in uproar. Remember, everyone's coming with a story. Then supposedly the babe who kicked the girl out the house was apparently reported to HMRC.
They said you must go down.
It's not only that I was seeing. It was like the internet is so terrible. The internet is a terrible place. You know why the internet is a terrible, terrible place? Because the amount of skits with this babe's name on.
Mulan?
This babe's name on every
Mulan
skit.
Hair. When I say my whole For You page.
I said no. I said,
how do you even, the thing is, people will still book because we like abuse.
But do you know what's funny? It made me feel uncomfortable. I saw even white female comedians. I said, yay.
Why do you know?
I said, do you know who Mulan is? Do you know why it's funny? Do you know why this is fun? Because the thing is, you need context for it to be funny.
Yeah, but they're just making sense. I'm like, girl, you ain't never had a weave in your life.
Do you know?
But then they're enjoying on their side because they just shot rock up to the hair salon. They even get a tea and biscuit.
Yeah, they do get a tea and biscuit.
We're not even allowed to breathe. We're not even allowed to even look them in the eye.
Because remember my hair salon, that's why we love them, because we got tea, biscuit, champagne, da.
This is why you can't even look them in the eye.
Keep your head down.
Keep your head down.
Don't talk.
If you have less than 1,000 followers, don't you dare breathe. What the hell? Who told you you're human? Why are you even here? The audacity of you to book me and give me money to do your hair. Smile.
It's crazy. But yeah, so now obviously baby's borderline cancelled.
They will book her.
And you know what? I hear it, because see, when you find a service provider that does the damn deed.
I told you, hair is just, it's a game changer, man.
I will travel.
Not that.
The length and depth of London to go to this one person to do a certain service. So I get it, because once you find a good one, because remember,
hold on to them.
There's a lot of bad.
There's a lot. A lot of these girls aren't even finishing school before they do hair buy on Instagram. They're using you to learn customer service, and it's not because it's abuse. It's
And these
abuse.
times they don't know how to mix products. They don't know what product works with what.
Small girls telling me, babe, sorry, you're late, so I'm gonna have to charge you £20.
They'll just use keratin treatment on any hair, silicone on any hair. And
keratin, you're lucky if they do that, girl. They're barely oiling your scalp before they slap on that lace front.
Do you know what I didn't realize actually was when people braid like knotless.
Mhm.
I didn't know they was actually using just gel.
Yeah.
Just gel.
Gummy
gel.
Yeah.
And obviously my thing with my hair is that they should always be product to not to style your hair, but to protect your hair. Do you get what I mean? So I always use like a grease or like a oil or something to nourish the hair.
They don't care about nourishing your hair, girl.
I realized.
They just want to make sure it looks neat enough for them to post on Instagram. I don't care about nourishing your hair. You need to nourish that, but they said that we shouldn't put product.
That's what I realized, because I was like, what, you're just going in with gel, gummy gel?
Yeah, they don't care.
Where's the...
That's all. They don't care.
Treatment?
Listen, there's no treatment. Not even human decency. There's no treatment. There's no treatment. There's no treatment. And this is why this is why I don't get wigs often. Honestly, I don't. I probably get it like once a year, if that. Because I can't part with that kind of money and you're treating me like shit.
Yeah. Because you're fuming.
Getting your hair done supposed to be like a pleasant experience. Why am I anxious?
They even want to tell her when she's done one thing and it's too tight.
Oh, you can't even say nothing because then there's leave with the lace front just partially glued. You don't even have the bundles at the back.
When she gets frustrated, it's the full...
Do you get what I mean? Like,
girl,
why am I anxious? Girl. I don't even know if you're even anxious from the moment you book, because you even know if the appointment's gonna happen. Even up until you're sitting in the chair, you still don't know if it's gonna happen.
Because you're messaging her on the day and she's not responding till 30 minutes before.
You're trying to drop off the bundles. Sis ain't even giving you an address. You're just sitting there in the middle of the... I've actually sat
in your car?
Like in the car in the middle of the street because she didn't give me a door number. She just gave me a postcode. I'm calling. She's not answering. I've had to go knock on the neighbour's door for the neighbour to tell me, oh yeah, she lives there. Because the neighbour's so used to people knocking on their door.
That's so bad.
Like, do you know where they live? Now, my thing is, if you are very worried about like the privacy of your home, your dress being leaked, don't do the service that's out of your home. I find that a lot of them do it out of their family house as well. So like their mum's frying fish in the kitchen, the dad's in the living room rubbing his feet together, dry ass feet together in his wrapper and singlet. Yeah, I have to step over all of that to get into their one room, you know, the little office that they've converted into their hair salon, if you're lucky, to do the hair. I'm like, this is already like a real ghetto experience. And then on top of that, you're being rude. You haven't even offered me water to drink. I don't even want to drink your water because now I'm smelling your mum frying the fish, and I've had a peek at the kitchen. I don't want water. I don't know how you wash your cups. Like, you can't, man. It's just, for the price you're paying, it's just not worth it.
Yeah, and that is my issue with it. Like, it's so expensive. Because this is the thing. Then on top of that, you're charging me £400 for waist length braids.
I've been seeing that. I think I will never pay £400 for braids. I don't care how nice they look.
No, but I genuinely think that's human hair though, innit?
I don't care. The strands on here are human hair. I'm not paying. My hair does not last long enough for me to be justifying £400. Look at me in the hat. It's been 6 weeks. My hair is at wits end. My hair gets messy after the second week. And it stays in a bonnet. You want me to pay £400 for hair that's going to come out of my head after 4 weeks? And it's not a wig? I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I don't care how small your braids are. I'm actually... Listen, I got my auntie in Upton Park, who I will not leak because you people will now start lining up. I got my auntie in Upton Park. She does my hair.
Did you say she started to get busy as well?
Yeah, man. She keeps taking pictures of hairstyles. She took a picture of this hairstyle. I don't tell anyone the colour blend. I'm sick of it. Seeing hella girls pop up with blonde boho braids. I'm not saying I'm the first one to do it, but please, let me have sign. If I found a look, let me have it.
He is very nice.
Please. But no, I'm not paying £400. You don't need to calm down. What £400 for what? Do you know what £400 is? That's more than council tax.
Human hair.
That's my marker. If it's more than council tax, I'm not paying it. If it ain't a wig that I can reuse over and over again, get my cost per
It's
wear
true because
out of,
yeah. See with braids, you
paying it.
can't. Yeah.
What
fair.
are you doing with £400? You want to collect £400 from me? To do what? Buy bag? I'm not buying bag and I'm giving you money to buy bag. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Stay there. So they can be flexing on me on my Instagram stories. I know it's my £400 that you're using to flex on me. Absolutely not.
After the hair's already out.
After the hair's already out, I'm sitting there looking like a troll doll. Hair out, broken, finished because you used all the gummy wax in the world. Now my dermatitis is flared up. And I'm just watching you flex with your little Tom Ford sunglasses.
That is the one thing that does scare me about getting braids again, right? The fact that it's just raw gel.
It's just
licking.
Hella gel. Even Auntie does it. She put hella. I'm like, you're wasting your time because this thing is just. The hair will find its way out after 2 weeks. I should be like, it should last 8 weeks. I said, Auntie, we've been here before.
It's not going to.
We've been here before.
Yeah, see gel. And now it makes sense because every time I've taken out hair, you know, the top bit is just
it's still there.
It's matted there.
It's still twisted.
Then,
it's only the ends of the hair that's free.
You got to pick
it out with the comb. You got to pick it out with the comb. That's what I was doing this morning. My hair was just coming out. I said, Anthony is going to kill me when he sees me. When I walk back into my actual hairdresser's shop and he sees the state of my hair, he's going to kill me. He will shave off my hair. He'll actually shave off my hair.
Because the amount that comes out after you pick with
Hey!
gel.
I wish I could take off this hat without my enemy seeing. If I show you what's under this hat, nothing. And that's the issue.
To be fair, I said fringe.
The hat is flat because there's nothing underneath there. Yeah, you did ask if it was a fringe. It's like, is that a fringe? I said, no, that's my hair. That's my hair. It's not a fringe. I could have done a little swoop.
You could have done
I could
have done a back of the day swoop.
Just a little gel with some diamantes on it.
We should do that one day.
We should. Should we do it for our birthday?
Yeah.
Throw it back. Do a little sticky slick.
Do you know how hard it is to do now?
Yeah, I can't do. I don't know how we found time in the morning before school. Actually, I didn't slick my hair to my head.
Did you never?
Nah, I would straighten it to do a little.
I don't know the products we use now. Now thinking about it, because it would stay.
It was that. What was that gel?
Jam?
No, X something. The hard one. And when it would dry. You could wear that bitch for a couple of days.
Because I remember, again, same girl that we're friends with, her thing would be solid.
Yeah, it was that gel. It was that one particular, and that specific gel, like, would go, when she ran out, would go to the hair shop in Upton Park and buy that specific, it had to be that gel.
Can't remember.
I always used to really want to do it, but I just couldn't perfect it. I wanted to be that girl with the little sticky slick and the lollipops in their hair with the bubbles, but I'd eat the lollipops, so.
We all would, though. We all ate the
Yeah, but I ate before anyone could see it.
Fair.
I ate before anyone could see it. I just wasn't that babe. And I was very much into, like, bathing ape and all of that.
Yeah,
so
you were different.
I was very much into that style rather than the
typical East London vibe. But I wanted to ask, what's been your worst experience, service provider wise?
Actually, I was going to say my wedding one, but actually that was actually not that bad at all. It would probably be there was one hairstylist that I booked here, and you know them hairstylists just make it seem like it's an inconvenience to do your hair. This babe stressed me, and bear in mind it was a drive into London. It was like Leighton or something like that, and I live in Essex, so I had to drive all the way down like 5 days before my appointment to drop the bundles and everything. And even then, like, she wasn't really receptive. I was like, oh, I want them dyed jet black, etc. She was just like, okay. I was like, okay, maybe she just having a bad day. She's tired because it was at the end of the day. Came back to actually do my appointment. Bear in mind, I have a flight like early in the morning the next day.
Mm-hmm.
So, and like, this is the first time I'm like getting a wig fitted. So I'm already like anxious.
Nervous, yeah.
Yeah. And my head's big. So I'm like, I hope it fits.
Is there enough bundles?
Shit.
Yeah.
Anyway, like, I get there, and don't get me wrong, she slayed that install. I looked fantastic. But she was so cold the entire time. No small talk, no, how are you, babe? No offering of water or anything like that. She had another friend there who I've just did her hair before me, chatting to her the whole time, like I weren't even there.
Oh. Do you hate me?
Didn't even take a picture of my hair. I was like, you're not even proud of your work.
Maybe she's just used to doing her friend's hair. Maybe that's
No,
it.
because she's quite established. She don't do hair anymore, I think. But like, it was just like completely cold, like I weren't there. Like and on top of that, when I got there, the bundles that she made me drop 5 days before were still wet. As in, she was plucking it on my head. So she had to dry it, pluck it, and the wig looked. When she blow dried it, I was scared. Because it was just. And then she started plucking it on my head. Legit bleached the knots in front of me.
So then what were you doing?
So what were you doing the whole time? So the first hour of the appointment was her bleaching the knots, drying the hair.
So you didn't even need to be there.
So I didn't even need to be there. So I was just sat there and it was even more awkward because now I'm not doing anything. Nothing is happening. And I'm just sitting there on my phone. Bear in mind, I still need to go home and pack.
That's annoying. But also, it's uncomfortable. It's not nice.
Yeah, it's not nice, man. It's supposed to be like a pleasant experience. Remember back in the day,
At
we
least
used
be
to go to the
friendly
hairdresser.
and they'll be friendly.
Oh my God,
yeah.
How are you? How was your day? What do you do? Da, da, da. None of that. Sis didn't fucking care. She did not care. Never went back to her after that.
And was she speaking? She was speaking to her friend, right?
Chatting.
Like kiki.
Kiki kaka. The friend even got water. So
as in, she said to the friend, "Do you want water, babe?"
Like,
but you
got not me though.
That's crazy.
Crazy. What about you? You don't get your hair done often, but I do remember the times that you have. So I'm interested to know if you've had a
not with hair, with lashes.
Oh, tell us.
So, I have this friend from school. She got her lashes done one day, and I was like, I want to get into it. The first time I ever got lashes done was in Peckham, and you know what those would look like, innit? So, and yeah, it's very
lash.
And the thing is,
just a big black cloud.
I don't look good with those.
Yeah,
I look very not put together when I've got those on. So I wanted like a little delicate lash, right? So I saw this friend from school. Oh my God, your lashes look great. She's like, oh, it's this person I know. Hey, cool. So I knew this girl from back in the day, not to talk to, but I'd seen her around kind of thing. So I was like, oh, that's cool. I've seen this girl around. Fair, I'm going to book. And for the first couple times I went, it was absolutely fine. She was pleasant enough. Like, we'd talk. I was going through quite a hard period of time. Like then, I think my dad was sick. So he's talking about like coming into adulthood and being there for your parents, that type of thing. It was really, really wholesome. Cool. One day, I booked with her, and me, dumb me, I booked the 6:30 slot.
Hey.
It's like 5 o'clock or 6:30, one of them. Now, when you've had sense and you've lived long enough, you know, those slots there, end of the day slots,
don't take the first appointment, don't take the last one. Because what you'll be met with is a barrage of excuses and disappointment.
So much disappointment. Because they don't want to do it.
They don't want to do it.
They're not in the flow.
They're not.
They either are too tired because they're just woken up, or they want to finish because they've been doing it all day. So I took this stupid ass appointment. Again, first time taking a late appointment. Stephanie. So it was fine. Actually, she was pleasant enough, great. By the time I got into lift, an hour later, in my flat, I'm seeing eyelash. Said, oh, and it's itching, by the way. Itching. Now, okay, so my eyes are red, it's itching, I'm not supposed to touch it, and I'm seeing eyelash here. Stephanie, time I woke up in the morning, what eyelashes? Just
clumps of hair everywhere.
Just dripping all around me. I said, well, I can never go back. Cool. Didn't say anything to her because, you know, I'm not one to, I'll just be like, firm it. Who told me to take the latest appointment in the day? Because babe wanted to go home. She got stuff to do. Cool. Anyway, see her like probably like a month later or 2 months later. And we're like in this public place. And I'm like, obviously I know her. Like we chat. Like when I say we chat during the procedure, whatever have you. So appointment. So I'm like, hey girl, how are you? This bitch looked at me like she didn't want me to chat to her. It was like, hi. Like I'm a dirty little secret. I swear to God. And I was like, so we'll be chatting.
But outside,
when I'm on the bed, but outside, you don't know me.
When I'm not giving you money, you don't know me.
It was like, it was one of those ones that I said, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I overstepped by coming and saying hello. You're my client, and we're not friends. Don't say hi to me in public. I said, she didn't obviously say that, but the body language gave it. I said, I went to my partner, I said, by the way, I saw my lash tech and she hates me and I'm never going back.
Never going back.
And luckily now I've got my eyebrow tech does my lash lift as well. Wonderful, wonderful woman. Great. I'll sing and shout about her all the time. It's like, I think it's like Diamond. Yeah, let me not say that. But because I can't remember it. But like she does a wicked brow lash lift.
Yeah, brows are great.
Lovely. She's such a nice girl. And I said, at least I had to go from that. And obviously this is a bit different in it because I'm not as keen on getting lash extensions because of how long it lasts, whereas lash lifts are my actual lashes. And it looks good because I've got long lashes, so fine. But yeah, I had to go through that because I was like, I've never experienced anything like it. Like, so you can't even say hi to me outside.
He said, "Girl, when you're not giving me cash in hand, don't chat to me."
She said that was all pretense.
Yeah.
Because we had to speak because you was on the bed.
But don't chat. You see, when you see me outside, don't chat to me.
I said,
she treated you like a side chick, boy.
I said,
So when I'm out with my wife, don't approach me.
100%. Like, I was like, and the thing is, she was with people that I've gone to school with as well. It's like, I said, you know what? I have shame and pride.
It's fine.
We have, quickly, it's always this
it's
time.
Always quick.
Our service provider bugbears. Right, you go first.
My biggest one, and all the girlies that get braids, especially the aunties, know about this one. When you make me pass the hair. I am paying you for a service. Why am I working with you? Why am I doing labor? I can't even press my phone because you're doing... Ask me to pass the hair, especially when it's pick and drop. Or if it's like, not this braid, you have to give multiple strands of hair. Now you're under pressure trying to get the right quantity of hair quick enough before she gets to the point where she needs to add more hair. Now you're pissed off at me, but I'm paying you. Why am I working? I hate it so much. Just pick the hair before. I'll even drop it to you a day before. Prep it yourself. Let me do luxury. Can't even press my phone.
It's true. It's supposed to be like a relaxing experience. It's supposed to feel pretty.
Sorry, so I can pick up my phone. My mom's calling me. I can't even answer because I'm here working with you. Then I will pay you. You won't even give me a cut. I hate
it. So one of my service provider bugbears, not knowing the full cost beforehand. Everything is an add-on. Is this £250 or is it £450? Which one? Because it's extra for long hair. It's extra for thick hair. It's extra for curly hair. It's extra for bleach hair. It's extra for long nails. It's extra for added design. It's extra for chrome. It's
look at the size of my head and say it's extra because it's more circumference. It's more hair.
Your head's big.
My head's big. So now they're charging me more because of my head. I'm just like, please. We've gone from £30 to 150.
I just cannot look on a website and know the price. I just want to look on the website and know the price. When I come in now, it's like, oh, I did this, I did that.
And now you're dragging me across the floor like that other American babe with the other girl because I don't have the funds. I came here with a budget. Now you're eating into my food budget for the week.
You get
the overdraft is not hitting. Now look.
You can never book and know the price.
You can't. They'll say add on. Because I bought the most basic thing just to glue the wig. You didn't tell me that I have to pay for styling too, so I'm just sitting here. Hair all frazzled, I look electrocuted. Now I got to pay extra £30 that I didn't have in the first place, just for you to press and curl. My next one. Having to drop the hair off a week before, only to get to the appointment. And the hair has not been dried. In fact, they're still dyeing the hair. The frontal is raw. They ain't plucked shit. Why did you ask me to drop the hair a week before? You even said if I don't drop it, within that week, you will not do the hair. I've dropped it. You have not done your part. Now we're sitting here looking at each other as you're plucking it on my head. The wig is still wet. Cap just smells like mildew because you didn't give it a chance to dry properly. So now my scalp's itchy. The wig smells.
Your hair underneath is gonna stink.
It's just smelling.
Like
Mildew
sweat.
everywhere. Mold just growing. Why did you ask me to drop off the bundles if you knew you weren't gonna do the hair until I was there? Why are you playing with my life? Hate it. That one I'm passionate about.
Number 2 for me. Again, I just want to see a price. DM for prices.
Because now I'm gonna air you when I can't afford it.
What do I do?
We could've-
Now I'm forced into this interaction,
Nah,
into this transaction.
Because I aired them. If I can't afford, I'm not answering again. Because now you could have avoided this awkward interaction by putting up a price list.
I hate it.
I can't afford it, so this conversation don't need to carry on at all. About you charge £600.
No, because I feel shame.
I feel
so
no damn sure you ain't taking my money. Go away. I didn't know you. I don't know. You can tell me why I DM'd you and aired you after you said the price. I didn't give a shit. I don't give a heck. I got council tax to pay. You can't shame me.
This is why I'm the one that will be peer pressured.
Yeah.
You
You can't pay for my money. Next one for me. Unnecessary rules. You want me to come with my hair blow dried, cane road, no product. You don't want me to look you in the eye, oh. I must take off my shoes when I come in, oh. I must park in a certain spot. Don't knock on the door. Call before you knock. Please, my sister, if before I even get to your booking slots, I've already gone through 3 pages of terms and conditions, I'm not booking you. You're a psycho. You don't like people and you have no business interacting with the general public.
You don't like people. You don't want them to be human.
You don't want them to be human. And you're going to crucify my hair. I'm not coming. If I have to do half the work for you before I even arrive, I'm not coming. You don't have to do hair.
She actually wants to do work on mannequin. She wants to do work on mannequin.
Play with your little mannequin head that you got off AliExpress. You're not playing in my hair. You don't know how to do hair. I'm not coming. I'm not coming. I'm not doing it. Why all these rules? I'm giving you money. If I start laying out my rules now, I'm the bad guy. No, I'm not doing it.
My third service provider bugbear, finding out they're only weekday appointments. Sis, why do I have to take annual leave
To come and do my hair. Why do I have to work from your home?
No Saturday, no Sunday.
Just here trying to answer emails while getting my hairline plucked. My boss now wants a last minute meeting.
Bro,
I'm here panicking. I'm panicking.
I'm on edge because I'm thinking, how can I make this look?
I've got 2 bundles in.
Babe's hair. How does it do?
And you're bare just chatting on the phone, chewing in the background. I'm here trying to tell my boss that, oh, sorry, my internet's just a bit camera off. Just hear the hairdryer. Why are you doing this?
No evening appointments. No
Nothing.
Sunday, no Saturday.
They said 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. Monday to Friday. I have a job.
I work.
I'm not an IG baddie. I have to work. There's nobody funding this life.
We don't have sugar daddies.
We don't have sugar daddy. I'm not dating a rapper. Nor am I an influencer. Please. I'm confined to our office. I beg you. My last one. Those hairstylists insist that they only work with hair that you've bought from them. Madam, you and I are buying from the same AliExpress vendor. Don't chat to me about no raw hair. Ain't no raw hair. There ain't enough people in this world cutting off their damn hair. Their 30-inch hair for me to believe that all these damn people are selling raw hair. You and I are shopping from the same Ali Pearl, okay? Please don't try and deceive me about you want me to pay £700 to buy bundles from you that I know you're getting from the same Ali Pearl that I'm getting from. Stop it. Calm down. I don't know, raw hair. Have you seen the babe that the hair came from? Huh? A vendor told you that, yeah, single donor. Please. If you don't know, most of the human hair ain't even hair in the first place. It's plastic. I beg you in the name of God. You're going to take these Ali Pearl bundles and you're going to make shit shake. Okay? I'm going to hear, it's because the lace spot. I don't fucking care. Okay? I have no one to impress. I'm a normal babe. Glue the thing to my head. I don't care. Everyone knows it's a wig. Everyone knows it's a wig. I'm black as hell. There's no way this straight blonde hair is coming out my
Peruvian.
damn head. Just glue it. Don't tell me about I need to buy it from you. I'm not doing... Funke, I've already paid you £200. That's not even including the press and curl. Don't tell me to come now pay £700 to buy bundles from you. I'm getting it from AliExpress and you're going to make shit shake.
My last service provider bugbear, treating me like an inconvenience. Obviously, you touched on this. It's the sit. One word answers. I'm scared to even tell you, babe, it's a bit too tight. Babe, please leave out the edges that I just don't have.
Before they beat you. And then they started beating their clients now. Just leave.
And you know my hair's fine already. So if
Fine.
you pull it, it's coming out.
It's coming
so now
out.
I'm scared and I'm sitting there. The hair, I don't like it. I don't like it. I'm petrified.
There's things we go through.
But yeah, let's go on to Reddit Realness.
Real quick. All right, Reddit Realness. Let's get into it. My husband had a thing for a dog and now I'm rethinking him as a person.
Sorry?
They need to shut down Reddit. 3 weeks ago, me, 28 female, and my husband, 29 male, went out to a bar. When we got there, we happened to run into a middle school friend of his. We got to talking and his friend was sharing stories about when they were in middle school together. Like the time his friend walked into the wrong restroom by mistake and was made fun of. All for a year when my husband got hard asking out a girl. After a few more embarrassing and funny stories, his friend, who we'll call Jeff, says, "Hey, remember that dog? I think you can see where this is going." My husband started breaking down laughing. I was totally confused. So I asked, "What dog?" Jeff explained in 6th grade is whatever the terminology is, a zoophilia. He was sexually interested in a dog called Champion. He didn't do anything but got a boner after he was playing with the dog. He and his friends shocked about it for a while, but kept taking pictures of this dog. It started to move from joking territory to creepy. 3 months later, he attempted to kidnap the dog. Thankfully, Jeff's father, the owner of the dog, caught him. Is it weird that I now can reconsider my marriage even though this hasn't been a problem in decades? My whole view of my husband has changed, so am I overreacting to my husband's middle school issues?
You know, as you were reading, sorry, I had to work out the math. So I said 6th grade. What's 6th grade? It says 11 or 12. Even says UK equivalent is year 7.
Your husband found a dog attracted to the point where he got a boner?
In year 7.
In year 7.
When puberty is hitting and you're looking at girls and you wanted to ask girl out and you're having MSN boyfriend and girlfriend.
And it's a male dog called Champion that was turning you on. I wouldn't leave him, but I would check his search history before I make a decision. I mean, he was 11. I'm thinking of, what is it? That puberty show, the cartoon. With the horny
Big
monster.
Mouth.
Big Mouth with the guy with the pillow.
Yeah, but a dog?
People be going through things. I don't know. It's weird, but he was also 11.
Yeah, no.
Check his search history.
We were into boys at 11.
Check his search history.
Not so much you.
Check his search history. If you see anything there, then you have enough evidence to go or reconsider. But he was 11, so I don't know what to say.
I mean, that's weird. Like, we have... No, so it wouldn't be as early as 11. Probably like 12, 13, we'd have our first boyfriends. A dog is a mad sexual attraction to a dog.
Girl, check the search history. And check Telegram. If he has Telegram, I'll start side-eyeing him.
What's Telegram?
It's like some weird, like, it's like a messaging app, but it's like totally encrypted. Like, you can't even trace the person's IP address. And a lot of people use Telegram groups to like exchange inappropriate material with each other. Some official blogs and stuff have the channels to like share news and stuff, but some people actually use it to exchange inappropriate content. So I always side-eye a man that has Telegram on his phone. I don't know. It's just me. But girl, yeah, check his search history. Let's quickly move on to adult finds of the week because we've literally got a minute. My adult find of the week this week is this cardigan from River Island. I really like it. It's a nice transitional piece. It's brown. It's got gold buttons. Real sexy, real nice. I'll link it. But yeah, that's my adult.
You sound like you're fighting for your life.
I am, because we literally got 1 minute.
Okay, cool. Mine would be, as I said before, I touched on it before, so this won't take very long, Stephanie. It's liquid chlorophyll and it's called 4-leaf Pharmacy British grown chlorophyll. It's great. You just put one little droplet, a full droplet in with your water once. You can have it once or up to 5 times a day. It's really, really nice. You don't really taste it at all. So it just tastes like water, but you feel great afterwards. So that's my little adult find of the week.
And that brings us to the end of the show. So you know what I'm about to do. I'm about to beg in like 1 second. Guys, if you enjoyed this episode, you're watching on YouTube, please like, comment, and subscribe. If you're listening on Apple or Spotify and you enjoyed this episode, give us a 5-star rating. It helps us get discovered on the platform. It means more people can join the gang. You can find us on We Just Got Here Pod on Instagram, We Just Got Here Podcast on TikTok, and WJGH Podcast on Twitter. You can find me on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok at Steph Chigbu. Tia, where can they find you?
You can find me on Instagram at Tia Honey Roberts and all other socials at MSTIAROBERTS.
Right, guys, you didn't have to spell. We didn't have enough time to explain that. Sorry, guys.
Bye, guys.
Bye, bye, bye.